Follow me on YouTube, mercer2000's. This game's been broadcast.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10-7. Kick out to on the field goal as they will send this one away. Got to take it in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Steelers offense here about ready for the next drive. Hoping to do better than they did on their last possession in the front of the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? They start accumulating first down. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They're leading to pressure right. He'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And that plays it will get on the run and will step accurate throwing the football.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. And he'll run out and pull it in. Right down and catch there. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Roethlisberger on first down. That's complete to his running back, Carter. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of stamp and bomb. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
Get into him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Second 2 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D-knows what hit him, but now they've got to get ready. It's first and goal. Flush to his right. Well, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Eddie Jackson picks it. These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down to a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something that feels somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what's usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second half, the Bears holding the lead and whether they receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it to the 25 on the touchback. The offense now out the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Oh, Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stick 5-2, able to shake free and get home from the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's second and 18. Escaping the pressure
Baby, you know I love you, girl. You know I love you.
Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of
Okay.
Yeah, they get the sack on
keep getting back there? Who the fuck is he coming from?
Stephon Tuitt able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
21. What is that?
Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in the direction.
Get the ball back to your offense and get that momentum because this lead is very,
Oh, yeah?
very slow. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. They're losing here in the third quarter. Maybe trying to get the ball outside. That's a big play. Obviously didn't work there.
And while it didn't work, the guy can't fault him for trying it. You and I talked to the offensive coordinator, and we knew that was the place they wanted to try and go. And sometimes you just have to stick with it because 2-yard gains turn into 20-yard gains as the game goes along.
If they want to finish, they need to get the football to the 32 on third down. It's Roethlisberger to the right side and complete to Washington. He can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rock yardage.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Follow me on mercer2000's on YouTube.
For their next drive. It's a game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action. Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to go down. Sacked right on the 17. Devin Bush in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. To try again after the sack. Trubisky. Oh, it's caught. And he takes this one in for the Bears touchdown. From 17 yards out as the Bears push further in front.
The catch and the touchdown, they were the end result of a terrific route run by the receiver.
In the air, no doubt, and the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. The kickoff here as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Trying to shake out the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now in Pittsburgh, it's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. It was the veteran Prince of Mukamau that time. He had the play covered from the start.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shift the guys' face.
They have as the veteran Prince of Lukamara that time he had the play covered from the start. And they didn't get a go for it here on fourth down. So trailing in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now it's Roethlisberger. And no, it's incomplete. Now Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run to Davis. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Throwing here, Trubisky. The quick slip caught. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. We're in the backfield starting along here on second and goal is Davis. Now Trubisky. Oh, he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky as the Bears push further out in front. And it's no good. Well, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Well, he's back out there to boom this one around, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. So that one will be accepted. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the last time this year was out here. Costly turnover, and they're not turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? The offense takes care of the defense, defense takes care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. He goes full extension, and he's gone. And he took it down the night before he gets into enemy territory. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Big guy intercepted a third time. But it's hot, Clinton Dix with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of 45. We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way. After the interception, here's Trubisky. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, it's second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Here's Trubisky, connecting with Burton here over the middle. And he takes a guy across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. 12 yards there at first down. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Two-score win here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps your door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because you score a lead. You can maybe just sitting on top of Jackson clock. It's almost like they got like, hey, if we can push it, you can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there and knocked it away. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. Open on the outside of Smith-Schuster, complete. Pass to Terry. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 98 yards. Is there able to cut into that lead? Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. Roethlisberger a throw. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. Who wants the football? It's out. And now they're getting out of bounds. Lucky there to keep possession inside the 5. Boswell now to kick it away for the touchdown. Bobby taking in the end zone. playing this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape the win. On the run, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 18. And now right out of the 2-minute break, they're going to timeout used defensively with a minute 56 to go. This is a big third down, and you have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. There's Trubisky to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 150 left in the football game. Here's Paladano now as he'll kick it away for the second time. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop the part of what will be an important fourth down. And the Bears looking pretty good on the scoreboard. They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here forward. They'll run forward Davis. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they pick up first and 10. Now it's Davis. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Mike Davis. 67 yards as the Bears push further on in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game inside 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily right now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Don't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as they bring this one out to the 27. The Steeler offense here not ready for the next drive. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Now Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. The Steelers on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is third and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that will be incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it around fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try to make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Now it's Roethlisberger. It is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it looks like the Bears are going to win the football game. Looking here, Trubisky wants to throw it. His throw caught at the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. And Malcolm at the 5. And he'll pick up there 22. And probably going to be up playing, and you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. First out to his right. And this will be caught with the taking the knees from Ray Davisman should be as they throw for a late touchdown.
I got to want to, and I really don't want to because the old school league is not happy about this.
Follow me at mercer2000's. The great opponent.
This is how it works.
mercer2000 on YouTube, man. It's the full. Follow me on YouTube. Test for the guys in my phone that I have to guide. Every chest is
on the screen to face each
10,
other.
20, 30, 40.
In that case,
Trying to get like $2,000
so this
back.
one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
To get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously at home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus.
It's important because, you know, it's all anticipation. If you're waiting for things to happen, you gotta just anticipate and expect it to get certain way. And that's the way they turn out. I have obviously a lot of experience, so I know where the guys should be. So I'm trying to tell them, if you want the ball, this is where you gotta be. Which is hopefully good. That's exactly the communication that typically
It's the NFL on eSports, and we are visiting Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel, ready for football today and ready for football league as the Bears get set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Kick this is right off it goes. Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
So mercer2000's on YouTube, just on being broadcast. My 10th subscriber getting $100. Just let me know. I don't know if you want to subscribe to my channel or not.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's flushed down to the left. He's going to air it out right away. Trying to get it to Robinson.
How the fuck they gonna make me pay the bill? That's why I got confused. How the fuck they gonna make me pay the bill? I don't even pay attention.
That's tough. You can't win your dial up that pass play on the first play from scrimmage and get it picked.
And you know, coaches always talk about we prepare for every eventuality. You don't even mention
Pressure and he's taken down. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. After the sack on first down, Trubisky. Midfield before being taken down. A big pick up the 30. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen.
Shut him down.
Down to about the 40. Got it into the 1-yard game there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Khalil Mack picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack, we just saw Trubisky and the Bears deal with it 3rd and long. And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 38 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they send this one away. Got to be taken in the end zone. And it decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Outside was a quick one, and it's touching to see if they can do better. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack. Well, there goes a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it. To try and get after the sack. Trubisky.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. Often rock and sometimes call just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
We're not giving him a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Clemson Okanara. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Now, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes us forward for about 6. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Trubisky. Rush coming and he's taken down. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 20 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play time.
Well, I'll tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right down behind center. He was trying to hit Tanner Brady at that time. That'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Gets the throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball through, and it's 4th down. 3rd down, 4th down with Trubisky.
Look at that, boy.
Traffic, it's intercepted.
You know, he tough now.
By Clemson Okanara.
Tough now.
Well, this had trouble with Mariota from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
They'll go back to the air here after the Island 2 on the last drive. Steps away to his left. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. So a decent game, but all for nothing on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. All people celebrating, the guys are just giving up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and 1. Out of the game, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Now for the field goal try, here's Evan Pinheiro. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And this is good. It was one hot gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And they're on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now used to be the 50-plus yarder, which caused the celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game and we look at the backgrounds of these kickers? It's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. What kind of athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And here second and long, and the pass protection just is not in there this afternoon. Now it's Trubisky. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud does football anymore. I think I get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game. Because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A good kick that time.
Either the Clippers or the Lakers can offer him a 2-year minimum contract, similar with Rajon Rondo signed with. So that's certainly maybe would a player option for next year. So that's definitely an option to go. But I don't see anything right now. I don't think that they're rushed, but there is probably a little.
2 yards. And the Bears take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points.
Broke into the points per drive ratio. That answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship. We also want to remind you that registration is underway for the opportunity to represent your favorite NFL club in the Madden NFL Club Championship. 42 of the best Madden competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship final live from the EA Broadcast Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history. That's over $700,000. Visit MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free Team Elite Fantasy Pack. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go around.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them still at a 3rd and 10. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Gonna run in front for Robinson.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
They went scared to run it 5, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away.
How you doing, baby girl?
Right now, although they're screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you need better execution of the plays that happen.
With 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. It hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Real hard scratch in there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
So y'all better not get on there no deep on it. Y'all won't believe it.
He doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers. He's 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them out their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
Trubisky will throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. Able to connect. Incomplete. Giving credit, they took the shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Flash to his right. It'll be a double team, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The
do? He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw it right into it for an interception.
Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And that'll set them back 5.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now it's Trubisky. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's Ha-Ha Clinton Dix with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Now Davis. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Looking deep for Gabriel. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Chicago. Taylor Gabriel, 75 yards as the Bears push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip the cap to them.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're started through 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Trubisky, dancing to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now Trubisky to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Lock in.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into 1st down and then some. A 1st down carry for Davis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Miller. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense...
Now Trubisky lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it, and you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Blue.
Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down, and he completes it to Cohen. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Trubisky now to throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He may try it, but I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
From the 29, Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin with a run by Davis. And some space here. Touchdown, Chicago! Mike Davis, 73 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept happening.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Davis. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky buying time, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.